Okay, I just received a comment, and I wanted to fill in some gaps. Am I a religious person? My hometown is religious, but I might not be the same type of religious that some people might want me to be. But I am actually religious. I do believe in a God. I do believe in that. I do pray. I do. I do things religiously. Yes, I believe in angels. I believe in hell. I believe in heaven. I believe that good deeds will be rewarded. These things I do believe in. But the question was like, do I like the idea of these fanatics? I mean, what do I have a feeling about these fanatics? And how do I qualify them into my life? Well, let's start off with the Taliban. I have no relationship whatsoever with the Taliban. I don't want to be in the Taliban. For God's sake, these guys are crazy ass people. They think they are call themselves the Islam. They are not Islam. And let me just put out there straight. Islam, by itself, is a combination of the final religion that came into earth. Final. I mean, you read a lot of books, and Muslims actually do read a lot of books, and hopefully most good Muslims, they do. And we read the Bible, we read the Torah, which is the Jewish book. We sometimes read Buddha. We have to look at these things because our history is driven from these other books. It's like the story of Noah, the story of Adam, the story of King Solomon. They're all being driven from there. Stories of Abraham. Everything has been written because it was driven from there. Now the reason why we say the Quran has got the final thing because it hasn't been changed. Ever since it's been changed. It's a long story. Now I don't want to go into why this religion is better than that religion. No, there isn't such a thing. All religion points you to one thing. Do a good deed, you survive. Do a bad deed, then you'll get the pain for it. So do I want a good deed to be called Taliban? Holy moly, no. People that call themselves Islamic fanatics, there is no such a thing. Okay, no, it's like the whole word. What does fanatic mean? It means a fan, like crazy ass fan that is just wants to follow. One of the things is that they're going to receive loads of wives in heaven. There's not even a say. There's nothing to be said that what is it going to happen after life. Is there living after life? No, there might not be living as we know it. There might be life after life, but there might not be living after life. But nobody has come back from the dead to tell us. Nobody has come back from the dead to tell us exactly what happened. No human. No, ignore the prophets and disciples and all that sort of thing. No humanoid has died and come back. You hear all these stories of people near-death experience and all that sort of thing. You get to think about some things. You gotta think in your head. Are they real? Are they bad? Or are they nonsense? Are they true? In either case, it doesn't really matter. The point is, once you're dead, this life is over. This living is over. The next life, if it exists or not, we don't know. So when they say we have loads of wives after life, well, you're just stupid. Live your life now. Do the good deed now. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. And the good deed is not forcing others to do exactly what you think is best. So I might get killed for saying this. I hate the Taliban. I also don't enjoy the fact that ISIS has been left unchecked for a very long time. Not only has ISIS been left unchecked, they have been funded by big countries, either tricked or it was done on purpose. Big countries have actually sent them weapons, sent them loads of support, and that's why they got big. That's at the beginning anyway, because they called themselves the Resistance. Viva la Resistance! Oh, shut the They actually killed more people than they were. They went into a town in north of Iraq, and they took it over. And why did they take it over? They went in there and they say they're freeing that town. You know what boils me? These people, they said, well, we have come to free you from Islam. No, from your faithless religion. We are going to walk you into the path of rightness. The path of rightness. Now, how do you walk people in that path? Here is it, like this. You have to give up your kids to fight with us. You have to give up your women to enjoy life on earth in the meantime, because we are soldiers, we're doing you a favor, so your women are our women now. It doesn't matter if she's married to you, she's our woman now. It doesn't matter if your daughter is young or whatever, she needs to be married with us for a couple of hours. In other words, ISIS have halaled prostitution. No, I'm not with these guys. Definitely not. ISIS, go suck. That was. I'm sorry if I'm swearing, but they actually boil me. They boil the hell out of me. How the hell do you quantify doing that? I mean, why would you quantify doing that? Now, here is our factor you guys need to consider. I don't care how other religions perceive, if they're right or wrong. But here is the thing. The Pope doesn't deny Islam. He doesn't. All right? Just ask him. He doesn't deny that there is a religion called Islam. The Christians, good leaders, they don't deny Islam. Muslims don't deny, or good leaders of Muslims, they don't deny Christianity and Judaism. Jewish people. They don't deny it. Because these are religions. They all have their followings, then their followings are the same thing, same goal. Your life is going to be this. It's pointing you to the right and wrong. A lot of people will say this. Most of the problems in the world is caused by religion. I think they're a little bit right, because most problems have been caused by the idea of what religion should be. And maybe we're all overthinking this. Religion is only a path. You use it to talk to you, this is the right path. You take it to save yourself from a lot of headache. For example, don't cheat. Don't lie. Don't persuade yourself to be, no evil. Don't make bad judgment. Don't steal. These things are common sense. Do you know why I say common sense? If you don't know what is right and wrong, well, you're plain old stupid. Because right and wrong is built in every single animal in the Amazon. I mean, a tiger knows that it is not fair to go and steal food from your other tiger. All the lion women, they know they need to worship one lion, and the other lions, they don't go attacking that big lion. They know that that's the herd. That's it is. Birds wake up and actually know that their job is to go build a house and go look for food and come back. Gazelles get up, born to run. long and eat and get shelter. Birds know that they need to hibernate at certain times. Salmon fish know that there is a route from one to the other and come back from the same route to die. They live from one route and they die on the same route. So each one of these animals, they know where to go. They know what is right and wrong. So what's different between us? Oh, we are evolved, so we know that shit is wrong, so we should do it. That's what religion is. Knowing what is wrong, and you get the choice. Do you want to do it? Do you not do it? It's up to you. Forcing the idea of religion on yourself might not be very good. Wait a minute. Might not be very good. It's actually not very good at all. Do you know why? It's the same thing walking down the street. You tell someone, don't take a bus today, take a taxi. You'll be better off. What if this guy doesn't want to take a taxi? He wants to take a bus. What if this guy's got a car and doesn't even take a bus or a taxi? But you force him to take a taxi. You either take a taxi or not. Do you want to take a taxi? The guy says, no, I don't want to take a taxi. Then you kill him. You not only just kill him, you call it, he didn't listen to me. I tried to teach him the right way. So, this is the way it should be. You either listen to me, or I kill you. You gotta think about these. Do you really want to know what's going on with the world out there? I am against terrorism. Now the word terrorism is being brought into our thinking because it terrorizes us. I'm quoting, air quoting here. Terrorizing. What's a terror right now? The biggest terror is of people going out there and doing the wrong thing. And you know what? We just feel happy about it. That is a problem. Trouble is, we've been letting too many government leaders take control of this. And they've been out only for one thing. Stay in power and don't let anyone know what's going on. Do you know why I say that? Because when a problem happens, let's go attack a world. Let's go talk about, really bad things. ISIS crisis. Let's raise the fuel price. Maybe they'll talk about the fuel price. Taliban problem. Let's reduce the price on, let's reduce the alcohol tax. Let's increase the price on cigarettes. Problem with your neighbors or whatever. Let's introduce new hypercars and now tell them that it's tax free. We'll charge them later on, don't worry about it. Government introduce problems into our world because they can't figure out how to fix the current problem. Maybe it's not can't figure out. No, they refuse to fix the current problems. We have loads of different problems, loads of different issues. But it's just like the haters that's outside in the small communities. The minority communities have actually got hate. Who generated it? Small one or two guys. It's the same thing with ISIS and same thing with our Taliban. You have 49 countries, I think 49 countries, last time I counted, or could be wrong, of Arabic nation. And ISIS is a handful of people. You gotta think of it this way. I mean, Egypt by itself has got, 21 or 51 million, I'm not sure. But ISIS has got like a few thousand. It's a minority group, right? So why hasn't it been arrested? What is this so-called peacekeepers of the United Nations peacekeepers? They actually do one thing. They corner the peace into one thing. Peace for us. Now, I always thought that the word peace is actually wrong anyway, because we shouldn't be following the word peace. We should be following the word living. Do you know why I say that? I say that because peace, what does peace stands for? Peace meaning that I want everything to be okay with my fellow people. But what happens if one of them is not right? Well, peace means that if that guy is not right, then he's not peaceful. What if he just has his own idea? Well, he's not the idea that I want. So here comes the big standoff right now. Peace stands for, if you don't follow my idea, you're not with my peace, therefore I should kill you. So let's go back to how Stalin thought of things. Is it Stalin? Or I think Stalin. And Hitler and all those other guys. What does peace stands for? If everybody else follow me, then I will actually be peaceful. Everything else will be peace as long as they be part of the same group. What does peace stands for? Kill everyone else that doesn't stand with me. And that's what ISIS and Taliban is doing. And I'm not like that. Different ideas, different group, different thoughts. That's what makes us humans. That's what makes us all about everything else. So don't go against your belief that this is I'm not upset of the question. No. In fact, I just want to relay, because this is not the first time somebody asked me, do I like Taliban? Do I like ISIS? Hell no! See you guys later.